Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 45. To start off, we'll go to File, New, and double click on the part. And we have the empty workspace open. Let's start the sketch by going to the sketch tool. And we have to select which plane that we can start the sketch with. So let's do that with the top plane. I'll click on the top plane and we have the top plane normal to the sketch. And we can go to the circle tool and create a concentric circle and go for the smart dimension and dimension these circle as 60 and 46, which is being defined in the drawing. So that will be 46 and 60. So this is a concentric circle. Let's exit the sketch now and then go for features, extrude boss and base, and let's see the total overall height is 140, so I'll just give 70 on both sides. So if in case later at any point of time if we would like to create any features symmetrically, we don't need to create an extra plane. So we have 70 each. So we have this portion here, and now the next thing we have to do will be to create these portions. So to do that, let's go to the sketch, click on the sketch, and let's create this portion. So that would be created at the front plane. Let's go to the front plane and create a rectangle. Right, and now we can create, okay, let's first create the rectangle and then we'll do it. Okay, so let's dimension the rectangle. That would be 50, and the length from here to here will be 25. So this will be, oops, we don't need this, so I'll just right click and delete that. From here to here will be 25. Alright, and let this be here, and we have to dimension this. That would be from here to the center of the circle will be 100, right? So from here from here to the center of the circle will be 100, 25, 100, right? 100. Yep. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit and let's extend this portion. Don't worry about that. Let's exit the sketch now, and then let's go for features, extrude boss and base. That'll be 15 each on both sides, 15 and 15. Double enter. We have that portion done. As you can see here, we have some irregularity here, right? So let's do one thing. Let's go to this sketch. Okay, let's go to the edit sketch. What we can do will be Control 8, and I'll just make this circle as for construction. Click on the tick mark, exit the sketch. Alright, Now as we do both of these parts, finally we'll create a hole here, so that'll not create any issues then. Now we can create another circle here, right? So we'll go for, again, go for the sketch and create a sketch on the front plane again, and let's create a circle. All right, and we can simply exit the sketch here and then go for features, extrude boss and base. That'll be 20 each on both sides, 20 each on both sides, 20, oops, yes, 20 each on both sides. Now finally we'll just select this face here and go for the sketch and create another circle. That'll be of dimension, how much? That'll be of dimension 28. Exit the sketch now once again and then go for features, extrude cut up to next. So we have that portion done. Now let's look at the other part. No, it's not done yet. We have something here. So let's again go for sketch, sketch, and invoke the sketch on the front plane itself, and we'll simply create a line, right? Okay, and let's input the things that we know. So that'll be from here to here, it's 10 as it's given on the drawing, and we don't know, we cannot see what's happening here, so I'll just give a tangential constraint there, tick mark. And also finally I'll just select all of this, oops, 1 and 2 and 3, and I'll go for convert entities. Okay, no, it didn't happen. Let's do that once again. Okay, let's go for control 8. Control 8, and let's do that once again, 1 and 2, convert entities. All right, I'll go for the line and just draw a line upwards and use a trim command to trim all this unnecessary portions and this portion as well. I can go for, as we can see that the sketch is fully constrained with a black color. We'll go for the tick mark, exit the sketch, and then go for features, extrude boss and base. And now we can give what's the thickness of this? It's not directly, no, 10 thick web at the center. Yeah, 10 thick. So that'll be 5 each on both sides. It'll be 5 each on both sides. Yes. Oh, rebuild error. Again, screen issue. So I think there's something that's there's some problem with the sketch, I guess. Doesn't look like it has a problem. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's go to edit sketch. Let's see if we can do something with it. It's always okay. Yeah, I do understand. So if you had seen the previous tutorial, we almost had the same issue. So we need to just extend a little bit here and just select this line and go for construction, exit the sketch. I can use the same thing and go for extrude boss and base. That'll be 10 thick, right? So 5 each on both direction. Double enter. Yeah, now it's done. Now let's go to the other side. So on the other side, we'll again do the sketch on the front plane. That'll be on the front plane. Yep. Control middle mouse button to pan. Now let's simply create a rectangle, and let's create a circle and use the trim command to trim all this unwanted portions. And let's click on the dimensioning tool, and the total will be 40, so this was 40. And okay, you have to select this circle and this edge, go for tangent, tick mark, select this circle and this line here, go for tangents again, tick mark, and let's go for the smart dimension. We have this 40 down here, right? So what's the height from the top to the center of the circle? Will be how much? 50. Doesn't look like 50 actually. Alright, let's give the rest of the dimensions. That'll be from the center of the circle. Let's zoom it a little bit. From the center of the circle to center of the circle will be 50. They're saying 50. Let's see. No, that's not what I meant. Smart dimension. Yeah. So they're saying it's 50. It's quite strange. Look really small, right? Okay, so let's give the remaining dimensions and see if we're able to get something. So from this center to this height will be again 50, they're saying. And 27, 50, 140, 60, this is 60. Here, from here it's 50. That's what I've done, but it looks a little small actually. That's what is... Okay, so I think we just have to continue the sketch the way it's given the drawing. Let's proceed. Exit the sketch now and then go for features, extrude boss and base. The total will be 27 and 27 and this 10, right? So the overall is 60, so you can give 30 each on both sides. 30 each on both sides will do the trick. Alright, so what you can do is again go for the sketch here and go for edit sketch and just press Ctrl 8 and just make sure that your line here is dragging out till the center. So go for coincidence. Oops, that's over defined. Okay. So let's just exit the sketch now. And alright, so it was 50, but the reason why it was looking a little strange was because this had this extension over here. So now it looks correct. Now let's just go for this face here and go for the sketch and insert another hole here. So that'll be, place your cursor here so that the center of the circle is displayed, and you can just give the dimension for this. That'll be 20, right? 20 diameter. All right, exit the sketch now and then go for extruded cut up to next. We'll do the trick. All right, now we have that hole created there, and finally we have a slot to be created. Let's look at this. This is 27 and this is 27. That'll be 54. And as we know that this part is extending from this end to this end, and the total diameter of the circle is cylinder is 60, so that'll be 54. 60 minus 54, 6. So the slot is 3 each on both sides. So that to do that, just first let's go here and then let's go to this circle and just create a sketch, and we can just firstly create that slot we're supposed to create, the hole, and the diameter of the hole will be 46. Double enter, exit the sketch, and now you can go for extruded cut. That'll be up to next. So we have the hole created there, and now we're going to create a slot that runs all over through this. So let's take this face itself and then go for a rectangle, and let's create a no, that's not required. Let's not waste time. That's 3 each on both sides, right? So 3, and smart dimension from this origin to this will be 3 again, and that's it. You can just leave this portion free, exit the sketch, and then go for features. Not this. Go for features, extruded cut, and go for up to next. We'll do the trick. Double enter. Now you can look at this, and you can see that the model is complete. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any doubts, just please comment below the video, and also if you would like to have any project inquiries or anything that you would like to do with me, you can write to me at katia.proroducer@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Share, subscribe, and stay tuned.